How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Countdown to Mario Luigi Brothership. We are in the home stretch finally. We have 10 days remaining until the game comes out. Just 10. We're almost at a week away. But, you know, 10 for now. And I see some doubters in the chat. I see some people thinking that I don't have this whole thing already planned out. Don't worry, don't worry. We're gonna have a big finale. We're gonna have fun. Don't worry, I got it all planned out. I ain't gonna run out of time. But anyway, hope everyone's having a great day today. We're gonna finally continue more with Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Well, just that today. Bowser Jr.'s journey will be tomorrow. But we are gonna continue now. And this will be just back to back to back to back every single day without a single break. We are gonna be streaming every day until this game comes out. For the remaining 10 days. So, you know, not really a massive deal, but, you know, still, every day. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. Okay, so, last we left off, let me think. Right, okay, last we left off, Mario and Luigi explored Bowser's Flab Zone and found Princess Peach. But, she got taken away by Fawful after the big reveal that she's the only one who can wake up this ancient entity known as the Dark Star. And so today, we're going to finally get Bowser sent out of the underground tunnel because, well, kind of. We're going to get Bowser through the underground tunnel. Because that's where he got blasted. He got blasted like right after that whole ordeal happened and he just fell right in. So let's go ahead and begin. Hey! Hi! Hope you all are having a great one. Anyway, we are going to treat this stream the same way that we treated the previous one, where I am just going to kind of keep on going until we get to the boss fight in Toad Town. Hold on, did I say previous stream? I meant to say, like, you know, the equivalent in the original game, in the original series. But, you know, you get the idea. It's so funny when when Bowser gets stopped by like some big invisible wall for no reason, really. How does my irrational fear look like on the 3DS? I don't remember what that irrational fear was. Anyway, little difference here. So, rather than telling us what to do to avoid its attacks like it did in the original game, it would, like, puff out little, like, punches, or, I'm sorry, little fists and little shells and stuff like that. This time it puffs out little images of itself showing what it's gonna do, and we have to interpret that. Really not that hard. When the Switch successor comes out, I hope there will be a Super Mario Maker. I hope so, too. I'm sorry, Super Mario Maker 3. But yeah, I hope so, too. Oh shit, you guys want to see something cool? I think it'll work with this arrangement of enemies. There's something very specific about Green Shell when you use it against an enemy that is super far up on the screen. Just watch, it's really funny. Excuse me. I did not mean to turn my speaker up. Wait. Oh, no, you have to do it with Luigi. I'm sorry, you have to do it with Luigi. My bad. Shit, I don't know if it's gonna work now. Probably gonna die, right? Yep, fuck, man, that sucks. Alright, well, you know what? It's fine. That won't be the last time that we get the chance to show it off. It'll be fine. I wasn't being a doubter, just pointing something out. Yeah, whatever. Wasn't it Flab Zone? Oh! Well, yeah, but that already happened last stream. Who's your favorite character? Mine is Luigi. What do you mean? Like my favorite character in Bowser's Inside Story? I kind of forgot my irrational fear too. Wow! Faker! Faker! No, I'm kidding. You big phony. Okay, I want to, like, reach a good volume that I'm actually happy with, that isn't too loud for my mic. Whatever. I assume it'll show up on the top screen? What? You mean in general? Well, in general, it would probably have to be Little Yoshi Kid from Thousand Year Door. What the fuck? Excuse me, how did I just get 70 HP from that? What do I have equipped? Dude, I literally healed more than the amount of damage I just did. Look at that! Even with a lucky hit, I'm... What do I... Hold on. What do I have equipped? Vampire Band. Okay. Recovers or wears HP a small... Yeah, a small amount. 70 HP out of 232. A small amount. Dude, Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario have very different definitions of, like, a little bit or a small amount or whatever. Because, like, when you look at Paper Mario's a little bit, it's like 1 HP every, what, like 2 to 4 turns or some shit like that? You know. Well, actually, I don't know. That's not really fair to say, because then there's also the modern games, which do heal, like they have, like, mushrooms and shit like that, where they'll say, like... I don't know if I know you could burn that. They'll have, like, mushrooms and shit that say, like, oh, this heals a small amount or something like that, because, you know, modern Paper Mario is not allowed to be specific in the slightest, even with healing items. So, I don't know. Maybe that wasn't a fair judgment. But still. Looks like 30% in the remake? Yeah. Dude, why does the remake up every fucking number? It's so weird. They did not have to do that. I'm gonna be back in a bit, gotta go do an errand. You do that. You get that errand taken care of. I am still a bit disappointed that the background for Mario and Luigi sections in Bowser's Battle is some generic place and not where they currently are in Bowser's body. Yeah, that is a little disappointing to me too. Go ahead and get this guy taken care of. Alright, I want to show the green shell thing now. Watch, watch, watch. And pay very, very close attention, okay? Pay very close attention to the shell. Notice how, like, the enemy got hit way before the shell actually touched it? It gets even funnier. It gets even funnier. There's another thing, but, like, I think I'll have to wait for a different arrangement for that to happen. It's, like, really fucked up, though. Oh, yeah! Found the stream where I talked about my irrational fear. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. Damn, that's a tight jump, dude. That might be tighter than in the original, but I'm not sure. Fine, honestly, like, I don't care, but, you know. I'm in class trying not to laugh. Yeah? It was at 112... Wow. Almost 100 days ago. Damn. I like how the shell disappears, but its shadow slides on the top screen. Yeah. Dude, green shell's, like, really fucked up in this remake. Like, most of the time it functions normally, but there are, like, specific situations where it's either just graphically really weird, or, in one case, you can even straight up crash the game. You can straight up crash the game with a green shell attack, a failed green shell attack specifically. It's really fucked up, and I am gonna show it when I actually get there. That is a promise. Well, it's, like, assuming I can pull it off. But I am gonna actively try to, so, you know. Oh, wow, okay. Dude. Traveling KO blast? No way. Yeah, I really didn't know you could burn those. That's interesting. Oh, cheesy drumstick. One bone analysis class in right now while watching you play this game. Oh, really? How does the not flab zone look in the remake? I mean, about how you'd expect it to when you see what the flab zone looks like. Bowser can literally destroy everything and everyone with a single punch or... Wait, what happened there? Hold on, I was like looking down. With a single punch or a fire breath. Yeah? Sorta. I think it's like a 5 arrangement. I think that's what I was, like, what I'm thinking of. I think there's an arrangement of like 5 coal bits where like the other thing that I was looking for happens. Oh my god, that shadow is amazing. Anyway, yeah, when we get to like 5 coal bits, I'll try again. Easy drumstick is a replacement of Star Candy for Bowser. That is correct. Oh shit, okay, never mind. Guess they don't take damage, or like that much damage from that anymore. Wow, okay, yeah, I think that's like actually tighter. I was trying there. What do you expect from the new Mario and Luigi? I'm at this point, look, I know I shouldn't do this. I know it's very reasonable to manage your expectations, especially given the way that I personally am about the games that I love. You know, it's like, it's hard for a game to top one of the games that I, like, love the most, you know? I know it's always better to manage your expectations, but I am genuinely expecting Mario and Luigi Brothership to at least come close to being my favorite Mario and Luigi game, if not actually overtake Superstar Saga. I'm open to it. I'm trying to make myself open to it. Because, like, I've seen... I haven't... Again, I have not watched anything beyond the overview trailer. But I have seen, like, Discord messages kind of vaguely talking about, like, the story and, like, other things. You know, in, like, a non-spoilery fashion. And they're saying... There are some people saying that this game... From the leak, I mean. This game is on par with Thousand Year Door story-wise. That's what people are saying. And if that's the case, and if I really enjoy the gameplay, it's going to overtake Superstar Saga, like it just actually is. There's no stopping it. If it is on par with Thousand Year Door, and has gameplay that I genuinely enjoy, it's going to end up overtaking Superstar Saga. And I'm kind of expecting it, I'm not going to lie. So I really hope it doesn't let me down. But it does look amazing so far. So either way, I am expecting just to have a really fun time, you know? Luigi? Luigi, are you okay? No. No, that's not normal. No. Why is he just standing like that? I'm pretty sure that's not normal. I'm pretty sure he's got like another little dance he's supposed to be doing right now. Why is he just standing there like that? I don't understand. What did I do? Or maybe not. Maybe... No, hold on. Maybe I'm just thinking of Dream Team. I don't know. I'm gonna try, like, leveling up and not holding fast forward there. Maybe I just messed something up. Or maybe I'm misremembering stuff. He forgot the dance. Yeah. Oh, maybe if I just hold this pose, they won't notice. Luigi drank too much mushroom smoothie and lost his mind. I hate that I can't use fire flowers against them anymore. At least not very effectively. I mean, I guess I could. It's only like half the damage. Do I want to? I always felt Superstar Saga's story was interesting in that Kekletta and Fawful are actually tricked into the word at almost every turn, but of course they come across as... Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, but of course they come across as less threatening. Yeah. It's like actually a story where the villains are not 2 steps ahead at all times. Then again, I'm not really playing Superstar Saga for the story anymore. Oh shit, no, never mind. Okay, never mind. I just gotta keep using Fire Flower at this point. Started 0 damage, so it's actually better in the remake? Oh, is it? Okay, maybe I misremembered then. My bad. Okay, I just tried to take a sip of my water while the cap was still on. $72? Oh wait, right, because I leveled up. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. Never mind. They probably just hold the pose. I'm probably thinking of Dream Team. My bad. Sorry about that. I just know it was like a Dream Team style dance. I probably was just thinking of Dream Team. Let me open the map for now. Nah. I do find it a little weird how, like, the whole reason that we can't use the D-pad for this remake is just because of the map. Like, you could use the D-pad in Superstar Saga's remake, but you can't use it here. And I genuinely think it's just because of the map. Because the map uses the D-pad this time around. For whatever reason. I guess it's... Hold on. No, okay. I can't say for whatever reason. I know why it uses a D-pad. It's because, like, when the map is on the top screen, you wouldn't be able to drag it around or anything with the stylus. So, like, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's a good way to, like, actually have the map on screen at the same time. And I think, ultimately, that is the better decision. It just does feel a little bit weird to not be able to use the D-pad, you know? Oh, right. Here we go. We got a 5 Colbit arrangement, so let me show off the green shell thing now. Even still, you can use the D-pad for, like, menuing in battle, just not in the overworld. Anyway, here we go. Here's the thing I was, like, actually wanting to show off. Ready? Once again, I want to say, keep your eye on the shell. Watch it very carefully. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see the shell? Because I sure as hell didn't. I don't think anything happens with this one. Aside from just being a little funny. But, you know. Yeah, so I don't know why. But when you target an enemy that is just... Oh, hey, I actually got it. When you target an enemy that is just way too high up on the screen, for some reason, when Luigi kicks the shell into that enemy, it vanishes. When it does the final kick, the shell just vanishes. Gone completely. This Colbit, see, the thing is, Luigi kicked the shell so hard, because the enemy was so far, like, that way, he had to. Luigi kicked the shell so far, or so hard, it rocketed into that Colbit's face. This Colbit, up here, should be dead right now, but it's not. You know why? Because it has the power of the coal. This Colbit has been very naughty, and will not be getting any presents for Christmas from Santa. Good night. But yeah, I don't know if, like, anyone's actually documented that. I just remember, like, discovering it by accident while playing the game on my own. I was like, holy shit! Recorded a whole video for it and everything. No. Okay, it's fine. Oh wait, I still... whatever. Yeah, so that's a little oddity regarding the green shell. Again, that's still not even the biggest one. There's still another issue that just straight up crashes the game, and I am going to show it off. Or at least I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to show it off when we get to the fight where that would happen. Because it is a specific fight. I actually wonder what it'll look like on this as opposed to an actual 3DS. Because on an actual 3DS, when you crash it, it just, like, closes the game out and says an error occurred. So, we'll see. Power Fangs! Do I care? I don't care about those. I do not care about the Power Fangs. Sorry, attack power is not my game this time. It is a little funny, because, like, I do all these sorts of, like, just any different way of playing these games. And I generally try to not upgrade attack power and all that because of, like, just how overpowered it makes you, you know? I try to, like, not upgrade attack power. But if I ever do, like, a marathon... Yeah, I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that. I saw them move back up. Anyway, if I ever do, like, a marathon of the Mario and Luigi games, I am 100% just gonna focus on attack power, and more attack power. But, you know, first I would like to do Paper Mario. Especially because Mario and Luigi might be a little bit longer. Not sure. I mean, the games are shorter overall, but, like, you know, coming soon, there's going to be 8 of them, so... Why does it look weird that they use Mario and Luigi just standing there when the map is... up? Feels so uncanny. I'm not really sure. Well, no, I'm sure. It's the same sort of thing. Just like what I explained with the D-pad earlier. It's the same sort of idea where when you are playing as Mario and Luigi and you're inside Bowser, they have that, like, same sort of little window to show what Bowser's doing. Because, you know, there are so many segments of the game where you have to have Bowser go back and forth between doing this thing and not doing this thing, you know, for Mario and Luigi to be able to move forward inside his body. So, you know. There is kind of like... It's probably just to establish consistency, even though it's really not needed when you're playing as Bowser. I don't care about that. Ooh, but that could be good. a small amount. Ooh. Maybe I'll go with this by a good amount. I'm gonna go with the cheap ring. Do 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 do. Have you seen the Deltarune theory that there are multiple nights? I don't know that I have. Probably not. I have seen piss and shit theory though. And also, what was it? Noelle gets hit by a bus theory or some shit like that. Though that one I'm a little bit less familiar with because I didn't like take the time to fully read it. Or wait, was it Noelle or was it Des? Might have been Des. Mario and Luigi are just in the void though? Well, yeah, Bowser's in the void too. Like, when you have Mario and Luigi's map open, Bowser's just kind of like in the void drinking or, you know, doing whatever with a non-existent object. Alright, this is probably going to be shit with 5 of them, but like, I'm tired of using green shell. I think it makes the most sense because of what we saw at the end of Chapter 2. Oh, okay, maybe. I might have heard it, actually. Maybe. You just, like, reminded me. Have you seen Toby Fox posting roast chicken constantly on Blue Sky? Okay, yeah, this is like really shit against 5 of them, but I kind of don't care. Never mind, I care because I'm about to lose my extra experience. Yep. Okay, noted. At least knock out a few first. I saw a video titled 7 Days and 7 Nights. Ooh. Oh, look at that. I killed most of them. My arm is also tired. Oh, speaking of mashing. Speaking of mashing, guess what I learned? I learned double thumb. It only took me, how long has it been since Superstars came out? Mario Party Superstars, I mean. Okay. I don't know. It only took me, like 3 years or whatever. I don't fucking know. But I finally learned how to do double button mashing, and on a single Joy-Con of all things. Because I wanted to learn how to whoop people's ass in Domination and Jamboree, in case I ever have to do it. I mean, for one, in case I ever have to do it, but also, like, you know, in case I ever have to do it with a single Joy-Con, because of, like, you know, wanting to play with gyro minigames and all that sort of stuff. 2 years at least, maybe 3? Ah. But yeah, I got like a 157, I think. So, really proud of that. Makes me feel good, honestly, because, like, there has been pretty much 0 improvement in my mashing for, like, a pretty long time. Because, you know, normally the way I mash is, like, I put my pointer finger on the button or buttons, in which case it would be, like, my pointer, my middle, or whatever else, you know? And then I just vibrate my whole lower arm, you know? That's usually how I mash. That's how I've been mashing this whole, like, Countdown to Brothership series every time I use Fire Flower. You get the idea. And so that's, like, sort of how that's been for me. But I've definitely, like, hit my limit with that. You know, there's a certain point. There's a certain point where you kind of can't go faster, and if you do manage to go faster, it's only, like, by a very small amount. But, you know. I finally learned Double Thumb well enough to at least beat a score once. Well enough to, like, actually do better than my normal, yeah. Well enough to do it better than, like, my normal button mashing method. One time. I still need to practice, obviously, but I have hope now. I have hope that I can improve, which is good. I finally saw improvement after years, dude. Anyway. How do you feel about the Remakes OST so far? Okay, well, here's the thing about the Remakes OST. I'm not one of those people who are always like, oh, everything about the remake sucks, the original is better, whatever. But I'm glad I waited, dude. Or that I, like, took longer, because I forgot that was gonna blow up. Anyway, generally, unfortunately, I do have to say, I think I do overall prefer the original still. Because, like, the new tracks are wonderful, but we haven't really gotten to the new tracks outside of Junior's Journey. But, like, the new tracks are wonderful. They all sound great. They sound great. But the remastered OST, or the remade OST or whatever, is kind of, like, a bit less than half and half for me as far as the ones I like, unfortunately. Or, like, more than the original, that is. Because, generally, this remake does excel with, like, more calm themes or more ominous themes. You know, like, the tracks that are very slow. Stuff like, for example, Have a Nice Talk, Have a Sweet Talk. Or, like, quote, The Secret Tunnel, or whatever the fuck, Inside Bowser. Actually, a lot of the Inside Bowser tracks. Generally, I do feel like the ominous tracks and the calm tracks are nicer in the remake, but the more active tracks, like the more active overworld themes, and, like, the battle themes in particular, even actually some of the cutscene themes, I don't really like those as much. They don't really sound quite like they're hitting what they need to hit. And then, of course, on top of that, there are also, like, certain tracks that just straight up have really weird choices for instruments. Notably, Stolen Koopa Castle Inside Bowser, in my opinion, is horrible. In my opinion, that is the worst one in the entire soundtrack. I don't know what happened there, but their instrument choices were way too hard. And, like, just generally not good. So, I don't know. I'm very, like, half and half on the remake's soundtrack. Just because, there are a lot that aren't as good as the original, in my opinion. And, of course, some that just straight up don't even sound good at all because of bad instrument choices. In my opinion. But, you know. It is what it is, honestly. Like, I can still just listen to the original soundtrack or whatever if I want. Damn it. I always mess up that second one. Because Hideki Sakamoto is one of the many composers for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon... Wait, hold on, what? I have to say, if Hideki... Fuck! I said it right, like, once, then I can't get it again. If Sakamoto is really composing Brothership, the soundtrack is in good hands. Oh, yeah, for sure. Seeing him compose for Brothership makes me think he'll bring Noise Croak Co. Ltd. I don't know if that is. I'm not too familiar with him, I'm sorry. Me and my roommates are going to dress up as Mario characters for Halloween. I'm going to be Toad. I don't know if I'm going to dress up, honestly. Just don't really have a reason to. I mean, I could, but, like, I don't have, like, the money or the time or anything to get a proper costume and all that, and I don't generally go to events anymore. Anybody own the copy of the remake? Shamefully raising my hand. Okay, hold on. Well, the way I said that made it sound like I don't own the original also, which I do. I own a physical copy of every Mario and Luigi game. Now, whether or not my original Superstar Saga cartridge works, that's another question. But, you know. What?! Okay. I do actually own a physical cartridge of the remake and the original. So I've got both versions. But, you know. Is it a good thing that I own the remake? 10 days left. It really is that close? Yep. Surely you're gonna dress up as Mario already. Nah, that costume doesn't really fit right now. I mean, anymore. Noisy Croak is known for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series music as a whole. Oh, okay. The reason why we're dressing for Halloween is to go to St. Jude's. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's to go to St. Jude Children's Medical Hospital to make the children happy for Halloween. Aw, that's sweet. Well, you know what? I hope you all have fun. I don't know how that still hit, dude. I, like, looked up just in time to see the punch barely make it. I don't know how that still hit. Okay, this is like a random thought. But every now and then I get this idea of, like, what if I took the time to record footage of every single variation of Mario and Luigi's attacks in both the original and the remake for both Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story. And when I say every variation, I don't mean stuff like, you know, Mario jumps out the window and then Luigi jumps out the window, as opposed to Luigi jumps out the window and then no, like, not that. I just mean, like different levels of executing the action commands. Mario fails any hit except final. Mario fails the final hit on green shell, you know, stuff like that. What if I took the time to, like, actually record all of those and make, like, a comparison sort of video just to show how much more expressive the remakes are? At least, like, in battle, anyway. I think it could be a fun experiment, or not, like, experiment, but just something to do. But I don't know if I really want to waste my time doing all that. I've got better things to do, you know? Plus, again, you know how Nintendo is, you know how Ninty is. They're iffy about people just uploading gameplay videos and that sort of thing, and I don't know if a comparison would really count, you know? I don't know if that really counts as creative. Man, I don't give a shit about any of this. It's all power, dude. I guess King's Feast. I managed to emulate Partners in Time via Delta app, but the touch controls are going to be a bit rough with special attacks. I don't think there are any touch controls in Partners in Time outside of, like, a single cutscene where you have to rub a map. Not a map, a drawing. I don't think any of the attacks use touch controls in Partners in Time. I lost my original Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story copies. Aw, I'm sorry. Sorry for not following that up. I had to, like, fight myself between being like, I hope you can find them someday or find a replacement, or just being an asshole and saying, well, get up and find them then. I had to, like, fight myself between those two responses, so I just went quiet. Damn it, I keep doing it too early when there are 5s. That also is an emulator for iPhones? Well, yeah, but... Oh! Okay, I get you now. I get you. I know what you meant now. My bad. Okay, so you meant, like, doing the special attacks with, like, touch buttons. Wait, what? Is that what you meant, Jay? My apologies. I didn't realize that's what you meant. If so. Oh, we can just go on the ground now. Okay. I'm happy to hear that Animal Crossing Pocket Camp will get an offline version. Yeah, that's actually, like, really cool. It does make me wonder, because, like, you know, there are games like Dragalia Lost, I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced, Dragalia Lost, and, like, Dr. Mario World, and stuff like that, and, what was it? Miitomo? You know, like other previous mobile games that Nintendo had very early on that have since been canceled and just never been playable again. And it does make me wonder, like, are they going to keep them unplayable forever? Or are they going to make offline versions? Probably not. They're probably not. Like, who cares about Dr. Mario World? And I doubt Miitomo is really going to get, like, an offline version considering the nature of it. But, you know. I do kind of like... It does make me wonder about future games. Or, like, not necessarily future... Like, future mobile games to be shut down. If that makes sense. Because, like, there are also Super Mario Run and Mario Kart Tour. And while Mario Kart Tour has been sort of preserved in the form of the Booster Course Pass, I mean, that's the whole reason that thing happened, right? You know, Super Mario Run hasn't been preserved in any way at all, unless you want to count fan recreations on Mario Maker. I don't think that's sufficient. I would not personally count that, but, you know. So it does make me wonder, is Super Mario Run considered offline enough that they're never going to shut that game down? I mean, they're still sort of like half supporting it, like all this time later. Every now and then, you know, there's a new game that comes out, Princess Peach Showtime, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, whatever, and they have some sort of event where you can get like little extra building pieces to put around your square, your kingdom builder. So, like, I do kind of wonder, and, you know, on top of that, there's also Toad Rally. So, at what point is a game considered, like, too online to be continued forever? Like, will Super Mario Run ever get shut down at any point? And if so, will we have an offline version? With maybe stuff that doesn't depend on Toad Rally to unlock, but maybe through, like, Remix 10 or something, you know? Maybe? And then, of course, there's Mario Kart Tour, which is a bigger question. What happens there, you know? Because that one, the nature of that game pretty much dictates that it has to be online. So, I'm guessing there probably wouldn't ever be an offline version of Mario Kart Tour. But then, if that's the case, then technically that game will be lost to time at some point. And all that will remain of it is the Booster Course Pass in Mario Kart 8. It makes me think. It makes me... Because, like, the whole idea with, like, having an online mobile game... The whole idea with having an online mobile game and then making an offline version of it that's, like, complete with all this stuff from, like, over time with the online version... I think that is cool. I think that's a great way to preserve games. You know, I think it is actually a great idea that they did that. I don't know if that was, like, an intentional, like, for the sake of preservation effort, or if they just did that to do it, you know? But I think that is a great idea. And it does make me wonder if they could potentially do that with their other mobile games before they eventually have to, you know, go bye-bye. You know? I do think it is nice, though. I mean, between the Booster Course Pass and Pocket Camp Complete or whatever, you know, they have at least made some effort to preserve their mobile games so they don't get lost forever. I like that. Too bad Mario Kart Tour will be shut down anyways once Mario Kart on Super Switch is coming out. Mario Run is a full game behind the paywall. That means it's going to be offline anyways. Fair enough. I just wonder about, like, Toad Rally. That's, like, the big thing, because a lot of stuff is exclusively unlockable through Toad Rally, including a lot of characters. Like, for example, I think the Yoshis, the different colored Yoshis, you have to have, like, specific different colored Toads to unlock their buildings so you can play as them in, like, every other mode. You know? So, like, Super Mario Run isn't 100% offline. But I do think that one would definitely be a lot easier to make offline, you know? Just got out of work talking about Flashpoint. What's Flashpoint? Mega Man X Dive Offline revised its entire progression system to be more traditional. You could do something similar with Mario Kart Tour. Maybe, yeah. They probably could. I'm just, like, wondering about the courses, you know? Like, how many of the courses would be preserved in a theoretical offline version of Tour? Bro, he's drill maxing. No way, he's drill maxing. The fact that maybe Nintendo does care about game preservation? Yeah. In their own weird, twisted way, sure. I still don't think they care about it to the extent that fans do. Considering a lot of the shit they've done, even in, like, the past year. But I think they do care to at least some extent. At least for their own games, you know? Mario 3D All-Stars. Yeah, that's one of the examples of things that are like, why? Why would you do that? You know? Flashpoint is a respiratory for Flash games that were backed up before Flash shut down. Oh. No, we were talking about, like, Nintendo's mobile games and stuff like that because of Pocket Camp Complete being a thing. We were talking about the idea of, like, Nintendo having their mobile games preserved. Yeah. Yeah, Nintendo only believes in preservation in the sense that we give them money for it. That's pretty much how it is. Is there still a Wii U one? Yeah, I think Seamu's still around. What is the price, actually, for Pocket Camp Complete? I'm not going to tell the leg outpost story again, by the way. Just because we're already talking about, like, other things, so... Wait, are those feet in the background? What the hell? Excuse me, what the hell? Anyway, I'm not going to tell the leg outpost story again, since we're already talking about something else. And I'm sure, like, most of you were here to hear it, so... If you want to hear my little story about just how dumb I am with the minigames in this game, just check out, like, the original version of this stream. You know, or, I'm sorry, not the, fuck, I keep saying that. I mean, like, the original game equivalent of this stream. Anyway, just check that one out, and I kind of, like, go on about just how stupid I was when playing this minigame for the first time ever. But anyway, $20 for the discount to $10 for a short time. Ah, that's... the $10 I can understand. Like, I think $10 is pretty reasonable for a mobile game. Like, a bigger mobile game. But, I don't know about... 20... Oh well. It is what it is. I thought that was not gonna work for a sec. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I do not like seeing this massive bone in so much detail. Hey, actually, come to think of it. Are they even in, like... No, they're not. Wait, oh, wow. Wait a minute. Okay, no, so they're, like, in the space sort of, like, between Bowser's legs right now. I think that's where they are. Because look at this. Like, look at the bone in the background. Look at, like, the bottom of the screen. They're, like, in the space between Bowser's legs. I don't know, the depiction of that's a little weird, because it makes Mario and Luigi seem bigger than they actually are inside Bowser. Because they've been, like, microscopic this whole time, you know? They've been exploring, like, whole-ass worlds. Why are they suddenly bigger here? That's weird. Yeah, they're definitely, like, between the legs. That's what's happening here. Near his balls? Yeah, pretty much. What is your favorite game in the Mario and Luigi series? Bro, you have known me long enough that you should know the answer to this by now. Obviously, it's Superstar Saga. You know how, like, much restraint it took, by the way, to not switch my answer to Paper Jam mid-sentence? But yeah, no. Genuinely, I really love Superstar Saga. Alright, now let's see how quickly I can get this minigame over with. You ready? See if I can make it before 30 seconds. Probably not, but I'm gonna try. Okay, and I've already failed. Wow, he does not feel nearly as fast in the remake. Oop. Hey, look at that. I timed it perfectly. Why can't I ever, like, land that first bounce? Same, like, I'm pressing A at the same time as, like, any other instance. Oop. Hey, look at that. Dude. Oh. No. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so what I need to do... Yeah, I know, 30 seconds was not happening. I wonder if it's even possible to do 30 seconds in the remake. Okay. Oh, minigame! I'm sorry, I didn't read that at all. What's my favorite minigame? Probably arm muscle. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. Because there are some Bros Attack minigames that I have grown really fond of during this countdown series. My bad, by the way. There are some, like, Bros Attack minigames I've grown kind of fond of. Like, I think Illusionary Wall was one that I found really fun. But then, you know, there's also, like, the arm center... Or, I'm sorry, the arm muscle minigame. There's the Star Stash Smash. I like Star Stash Smash a lot. That one's kind of fun. That one's... not kind of. That one is fun. That one's really fun. Nothing from Paper Jam, I'll tell you what. That one minigame where you're, like, rolling around collecting gems and Partners in Time, and then you have to, like, line up a slot machine. That one's really fun. I wouldn't say that's my favorite, though. That one definitely, like, doesn't come to mind immediately. So, I'm gonna say... I don't know. Because there's also, like... There's also the jump helmet minigame. And I really love the jump helmet minigame. I'm trying to think of, like, Bros Attack minigames from, like, the Real World and Dream Team or from Paper Jam. Because I think there were some of those that I also liked, but none are, like, immediately coming to mind right now. Yeah, maybe not Real World Dream Team, but, Oh, wait, actually, Bye Bye Cannon was really fun, I think. Hmm. Come on, Paper Jam Brain. Come on. Trio Shuriken. I like that one. I like Trio Shuriken. I don't know. I might have to give it to the Jump Helmet minigame, maybe, or Star Stash Smash. I think those are like the two that really stick out to me. Probably Jump Helmet. Jump Helmet's just really fun. I really like the Jump Helmet minigame. Wow, how many times have I misread a chat message today? Misread or misinterpreted or whatever else. You okay in there, by the way? You like Trio Whirligig? Trio Whirligig's minigame. Trio Whirligiddy up! Trio Whirligig's minigame is like really fun. Also, yeah. Losing my fucking mind every time I like misspeak completely. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I've like completely misinterpreted or like misread a lot of chat messages today, and I'm sorry about that. I guess my reading's not really on point. Oh well, Terminal 7, I guess. Oh well, shit, if you're gonna just take forever to actually give that warning, I could just walk right across, huh? Bowser, you just walk. Just walk, Bowser. Okay, or not. What's up, Toadsworth? Alright. What level am I at currently? Oh, 14? Never mind. I was thinking maybe I could just, like, take on the Cretans real quick. Nah. Did he say anything about new gear? Because I did not see new gear there. Ugh, that map looks ugly. Okay, so this does kind of open up the question. So Bowser inhaled a bunch of warp pipes, and they all ended up sort of like in this room inside of him. But he only inhaled one end of these pipes, or at least like one end of the pipe specifically here in this room. He only inhaled one end of each pipe. The other end is still out there in the Mushroom Kingdom, right? So here's the thing. These are warp pipes. They're warp pipes. So obviously that implies that there is some sort of warp or portal within them. So it makes sense that Mario and Luigi can use these to leave and exit Bowser's body to some degree. But the question then becomes, What about Bowser? Like, not talking from a game standpoint, you know, I already know what that looks like. Just from a, like, theoretical, in-universe standpoint, what would it look like if Bowser were to enter a warp pipe that leads inside of his own body? Would that be it for the Mushroom Kingdom? Would that just immediately create a black hole? I bet it would create a black hole. Love this, by the way. The Forever Run. Great going, Luigi. But, you know... Oh, I do like the lighting here, at least, on the pipes. But, you know... Gotten, Starlo. The proper term is gotten.
Oh.
Considering Mario and Luigi shrink when they enter these pipes, Bowser would shrink exponentially as the pipe also shrinks with him, creating a black hole. Infinitely would shrink infinitely. But yeah. I mean, either way, I figured like a black hole was probably going to get created anyway, unless it just somehow fucking turns his body inside out. But like, honestly, the black hole seemed more likely. But yeah, taking the shrinking into account, yeah, no, that's definitely a black hole there, if he does that. Wow, he can just you know, he can just straight up destroy the entire planet just by entering one of these pipes. That's cool. He could do what science could never. Or, not science, scientists. Bowser could do what scientists could never. Finding new ways to create black holes every day. I will always love the way, like, the way that the outside of Bowser world looks more than the inside Bowser world. I still think that maybe the colors are a bit too bright, or, like, too vibrant or whatever. But, like, it still looks, like, better than the inside Bowser areas, you know? At least it looks natural. I do think the softer colors would have fit more if they wanted to, like, stick a little bit closer to the original game's color aesthetic, though. Or even just stick closer to what Superstar Saga did, because Superstar Saga also had a lot of, like, more light colors. Also, those are some huge trees in the background compared to these. Huh. Interesting. Also, I can, like, see the different layers of trees. Alright, see where Mario's jumping right now? Like, pretty much where the top of his jump is aligning with, like, the edge of one of the trees. That's a layer. And then behind that is another layer. Oop. Drift Charm. But no, like, this area genuinely does look beautiful. Like, I will say this area does look very beautiful. It does work very well. Especially, like, the amount of detail here and, like, all the clovers on the ground. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Even if I... Whoa, I forgot about that! Even if I have my complaints about the way the graphics are handled in this remake, at the very least, I can still compliment it, because it is still beautiful, you know? Well, most of it is. Everything outside of Bowser is. Oh, it's a pipe now. Wait. Maybe it was a pipe before. No, I don't think it was. Oh well. in my story, but not a part I've written yet. There's an experiment called Project Stellanova, where they try to create artificial stars, but most of them die right away creating black holes. Damn! This block is off-centered. Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have left it lying around, where someone could get to it so easily. I mean, if not me, then maybe at least some other paratrooper or something. Come on. You just left it around. Sniff, sniff. I do like the implication that Mario was just smiling like real big. You got it, boss. The Shade Koopa returns. Why are you guys sniffing the air so much every time you're thinking? Goofy little Koopas. Boop. That just gave me a thought. Anyway. Sure. Okay, so that's a little bit different from before. Because in the original game, the shell would just kind of keep going, no matter who it hit, if anyone at all. So you could, like, hit multiple at a time. Maybe you can still do that here? I don't think you can. Maybe on, like, a return trip. I'm gonna try that. Oh, well. Maybe not. I don't know. They were kind of, like, not synced up well enough for me to be able to do that. Oh, are we? Here we go. You guys ready? Bam! There we go. Got a new Bros attack. So, this is the second Bros attack for Mario and Luigi that is explicitly... I give up, man. This is the second Bros attack for Mario and Luigi that is explicitly required to be unlocked by the story without glitches, you know. So you are forced to unlock this attack if you're just playing through the game normally, regardless. And this is the third attack overall, since Bowser also has Goomba Storm. But anyway, yay, we can use Yoo Cannons now. See ya, Pit, by the way. So go ahead and watch it. Actually, more than that, I want to practice. But there is one little thing about Yoo Cannons that does feel a little weird, and you're going to notice it right away if you're used to the original game, or if you're, like, very familiar with how the Yoo Cannons sort of, like, rotate in the original. It's a little wonky in the remake. I don't think it's really changed anything, but it's a little wonky. So, let's go ahead and practice. What? I pressed B. The hell? I was like holding B down. Wait. Nope, I got mixed up. Alright, hold on. I'm like thinking of multiple things at the same time here. By which I mean I'm not thinking of anything at all. Okay, yeah, so that's another thing. Alright. I know what happened now. When I said I held B, you know? I know what happened now. Okay, so basically the way the Yoo Cannons work in the remake is like slightly different from the original game. For one, they do immediately turn to face the enemy, as opposed to bouncing up and like rotating a lot more smoothly like they did in the original. They do just kind of like bounce up and just immediately turn, which is a little weird. But on top of that, in the original game, you could hold the button of the brother down before it even like finishes rotating. Like if you know which cannon is bouncing up into the air, you know, like which brother is inside that cannon, you can just go ahead and already start holding that button before it's even rotated, and you would be able to just very quickly, bam, fire out. You cannot do that in the remake from the feels of it. Like, I'm trying to do it early, but... yeah, no. No, you can't do it early. You have to, like, actually wait until the cannon rotates this time around. Which is probably why it rotates faster. But, you know. That is probably going to make the Yoo Cannon minigame a little bit harder to get a really high score on. But at least, like, the base attack, once you get used to not pressing early, it's fine. Like, it's whatever. At least it responds immediately to the button press as long as you don't do it too early. So, that's something. But yeah, just a teensy little change in how Yoo Cannon works in the remake. It's a little stinky in my opinion, but it is what it is. And one more little change. Nope, one more little change to the blue shell. Mario no longer does a full-length jump when you take it off, which means if you try to do it underneath a block, you are going to have to jump twice. And the clouds just magically reappear, but this time you see it happen. This remake's really funny. But anyway. Yep. Oh, hey, actually, now that I think about it. Let me see if this is a thing. Okay, it is not. Actually, there aren't even little demo pictures. I was expecting to at least see a demo picture or something. That's interesting. Okay. Sorry, the thing I was checking for was just in Paper Jam, I discovered that apparently there's like a special tutorial room for practicing field actions that I never knew about prior to the Countdown series. But the remakes did not seem to carry that over in any way. Oh well. "10 days. Only 10 more days to go." What? Okay. Thank you, Strange Arrow. Say hello to the news. The schnoz. No, it's called a news. But, you know. These enemies are a little weird. Actually, this is... okay, so this is going to bring forth some of my complaints, actually. Okay, so I've been sort of, like, bringing up this whole thing throughout this series, or, like, throughout my time playing this remake so far, about a lot of attacks that feel weird to try to dodge or counter, or even just perform in the case of Mario and Luigi. There are just a lot of attacks that feel a little weird in the remake, because of, like, awkward movements or, like, weird acceleration or whatever else. There are a couple of enemies in Toad Town tunnels that do feel that way in the remake, unfortunately. The newses fall very slowly. And also there was, like, I don't think that was very good sound design. But the nooses aren't really the problem. There's another enemy. There's another enemy that's a little bit of a problem later on in terms of, like, trying to counter it. And I'm not a huge fan of what happened to that enemy in the remake, mechanically. It's not even like an actual changed mechanic, it's just, like, actually poor collision. And I will try my best to properly show that off. You'll see when we get there. Please? Okay. Whew. Every movement run at 30 FPS is weird versus 60 FPS movement. I wouldn't necessarily say that, because a 1000-Year Door remake generally feels fine. Or, like, just, like, other games that have had remasters or remakes where they went to, like, half the frame rate. Those have, you know, some of them have been fine. But this one, I don't know what they did, but something's weird here. I don't like some special attacks. They're slow versus the original. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of special attacks that were slowed down a lot too, and I'm not a huge fan of that change either. The minigames as well are, like, really bad about that. Wait, I'm in the wrong tab. Like, the special attack minigames are super easy to get a gold medal on this time around. Because they just made them, like, so slow and just never, like, get faster in a meaningful way, you know? Alright, Thrift Charm. Hey, look at that. Sorry, Luigi. I could just use more attacks with Mario. Eh. Ah. That was a little weird. Oh, I misinterpreted. Okay, never mind. Budget Charm's going back on Mario. You know what I really want right now? I want some Alfredo. I don't know why, I just, like, really want Alfredo. Just have, like, a very sudden craving for it. The news knows. The nosy news knows. The no. There was no reason for me to do that. I probably could have killed it with a jump, actually. Whoopsie. You know one thing that, like, I am kind of curious about? Why haven't the Super and Ultra Hammers returned? Like, that was such a prominent Mario RPG theme in, like, the earlier games between the first two Paper Marios and Superstar Saga. And then it's like, with Paper Mario, whatever, I understand it, because, like, the whole, like, everything about that series shifted. But with Mario and Luigi, they kind of, like, brought the Super and Ultra Hammers into that game, but then never did anything interesting with them mechanically, aside from, you know, again, like, the inner workings that I've talked about regarding damage calculation in the original game. They never, like, did anything interesting with the Super and Ultra Hammers in Superstar Saga. And it does make me wonder, like, why they haven't tried to bring them back and make an actual thing out of them, you know? I wonder. You love Alfredo? Hell yeah! Can't believe the remake is at average $40 online for a sealed copy. That's low. That's a steal, dude. Well, but you know, like, that's pretty low. Cause That game is kind of rare as shit. Probably because of the hammer equipables in post Dream Team, though I don't know about before Dream Team. I'm not sure either. It's just a little weird to me, I guess. Can't remember if we actually got to see the menu. Like the gear menu in Brothership. Whoops. Well, then maybe let's not go through there. Did you hear some of the OST, or have you been avoiding it? I have been generally trying to avoid anything that wasn't, you know, pretty much like the themes that we've heard over and over again. Like, what I think is the battle theme, you know, we've heard that a few times by now, so I have, like, listened to that. This was, like, before the leak happened, by the way, so, you know, all I know is the battle theme with the fan loops that, well, not like the, like, I mean, the loops that were put together from the clips that we got from the website and all that. You know, I think fans kind of figured out the loop from that. But I have heard, like, the battle theme and anything that was viewed, or, like, anything that was in, like, the trailers. I've heard those. Sort of. Aside from that, I've just been avoiding it. Why does the water look weird here? Like, this looks fine. This looks fine. But, like, the water overlapping the stone, it kind of just looks like an effect. Like, it doesn't really look like there's a clear line where the water is. It just looks like the effect that's supposed to be on the water. That's weird. Anyway, Fawflance.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Let me see if I can yeah, show. That was the word. That was actually the right word. I don't know why I needed to stutter there. Let's see if I can show it off, though. Alright, did you see that? Did you see how late I jumped? Okay, well that one wasn't a good one. I'm gonna try to keep them alive, though. Also, I like how that guy just walked, like, appeared and then walked up, just completely on screen. Alright, come on. Oh, shit! Oh, didn't matter. Okay. Alright, there we go. That's another one that I was trying to show off. So do you see how I should have landed on that stinger there? In the original game, I would have landed on that stinger. I should have landed on that stinger, but I didn't. I did not land on the stinger. Instead, I just fell straight through and then got hit. That's what I was trying to show off. The stinger, for whatever reason, just has, like, really small collision, if any at all. Might just be the body forward, honestly. But, you know. That's another example of, like, how weird it can feel to try to dodge attacks in the remake. Because some enemies, or some attacks, just have, like, really weird collision for no reason. So, you know, I could just jump on the enemy and not actually jump on the enemy, just fall right through and then get hit anyway. It's great. It's wonderful. I love the way this game is designed. Definitely not a very rushed project. See that? See how that stinger was literally overlapping Luigi and I still hit the enemy? No collision whatsoever. I'm surprised that that this is still going. Hi, hey, vibing for a bit before I head out. Well, I hope you enjoy. But yeah, that's pretty much what I was trying to show off. Or, like, just another point for my case, I guess.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Yeah. Dude, sometimes I feel like the principal from The Incredibles. Like, see that? Did you see that? Right there. Not the principal, the teacher. Did you see that? As, like, some weird little thing happens in this remake. Every time. Every single time. See, when you've played this game enough, when you've played, like, both versions of the game enough, you really start to notice all the little flaws with how the remake is built. And, like, just how badly rushed it actually was. Imagine this game having a hard mode like Dream Team. I wish it did, honestly. It's a shame that it doesn't. I forget, what happens when you try to meet up with Bowser while in the overworld as Mario and Luigi? Under normal circumstances, Bowser is just, like, actually not there, like, at all. He's just not present on the world. But in this particular case, or maybe, like, a couple others, where Bowser's kind of, like, knocked out or otherwise immobile, you can find him there. And in this case, you can trigger the security system on him again. I hope Brothership has hard mode. Me too. Whoa, that... Hold on, wait. That just, like, snapped to Mario super quickly. Well, you know, I like it. It's quicker, so... Oh, wait, no, I see the line now. Okay. Maybe it's just, like, the ground that was a little difficult to tell for me or something. I see it. But yeah, no, I really do hope it does have a, I really do hope Brothership does have a hard mode. It does annoy me that, like, they actually introduced a really good hard mode in Dream Team and then said, what if we just never used that again? You know? Oh, hi! Wow, that guy really wanted a hug from Luigi, huh? Mario be troopin'? Mario be troopin'. For some reason, this section to switch buttons is a bit harder than the original, which is easy. What do you mean? Like switching buttons for what? Oh, you mean like the levers? Okay, thanks. That one's on me, by the way. I know I said thanks. That was on me. But anyway. Do you mean like the levers? I don't know why. Like, I don't know why they decided, yeah, the center should just not be hittable for whatever reason. It's a little weird. Dude, I gotta get more super syrup jars. Or I just gotta start actually restoring my BP outside of battle. Why do these things have Yoshi flutters? Good question. Speaking of... Can a Yoshi do that? Huh? Huh? No. Actually, never mind. Oh wait, that's different, by the way. Another little tiny difference is that the buttons that you hit here actually correspond, or like the blocks, I'm sorry. The blocks that you hit here actually correspond to the emblems that light up on the door. They didn't do that in the original game, so neat little thing. Oh wait, actually, can I do this still? Is this still a thing you can do? You can, but it is ineffective, pretty much. Okay, so that's weird. You could like sort of stun enemies before by knocking your shell into them. And then you could, like, you know, use that to your advantage. Just, like, quickly get the shell off and do some sort of first strike as quickly as you can. Because it doesn't last long at all. But I feel like that works a little bit better when you actually bounce back from the enemy. Because Mario just went straight through that enemy. Like, I'm pretty sure that enemy stopped being vulnerable before I was even done with the shell. Oh shit, look at this. Hey, actually, I think they kind of just mixed that up, didn't they? Because Mario would bounce back from the enemies in the original, but he wouldn't bounce back from the Koopas when you had to, like, hit them. But then this time around, Mario bounces back from the Koopas, but doesn't bounce back from the enemies. I think they might have just mixed that up or something. I don't know. That's weird. Oh, hey, look at that. Come on, man. Come on, man. There we go. Side B Smash Bros, kinda? Yeah, sorta. Oh yeah, that's another little change. You could not bring the shell between rooms, as far as I'm aware, in the original game. Now you can. Isn't that swell? Wait, actually, yeah. Hold on, let me hit that. And let me realize the mistake I've potentially made. No, I'm good. Okay. The hell? Come on. There we go. I don't know why, but seeing that door open, I was expecting Mario and Luigi to, like, run up to it and do their little celebration that they do in Superstar Saga. Whoops. We're getting pretty close to being done with this stream at this point. We just have, like, a little bit to do around the upcoming area. Oh, we're not? Oh, is there? Well, Fawful got through, so... I mean, there was another Toad down, like, back the other way.
Let's go.
So they can just do that, huh? Why doesn't this game have Mario in it? I don't know. Feels a little weird for it to be called Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey and then not have Mario. What the fuck, man? I should have landed that. I'm a little upset. I'm a teensy bit upset about that stinger collision. Here you go, bud. Damn it. Tried a little bit too early. Ooh, look at that reflection. That too. Man, it's always a little treat when, like, there's just good reflection work done in the sprite for the world. Because you know they had to, like, sort of do that shit manually, you know? Let me see something. Oh, okay, no. Mario's Missing Story plus Luigi Jr.'s Journey. The beauty hurts my teeth. That line is possibly one of my favorite Fawflisms. Mine too. Though it does make me think about the idea of the Dark Star being so dark it fucking gives cavities even. Which is a strange thought. Ooh. I really just traded out the power boots for that. That's funny. Anyway. Why was it weird for those two Toads to be there, but not this one Toad? Actually, not even like that one Toad. The one I'm concerned about is the one that's all the way back here. Because there's this guy over here who dropped his wrench in the water, I think. Right? Yeah. Something like that. He lost his wrench. So, like, you know, it's strange for those two Toads to be there, but it's not strange for that Toad, like, up ahead to be down here, nor for this Toad who's all the way in here. What's up with that? Also, what's up with this lighting, by the way? Why does it just, like, snap to Mario being lit up? That's a little weird. Same for Luigi, obviously, but, you know. That would be bad for tooth pokies. Toothies? I mean, if the Dark Star gave you cavities, that implies strange things about Plaque Beach. Yeah? Dude, imagine if that was some, like, weird actual lore shit. The Dark Star was found beneath Plaque Beach, or, like, a shore Plaque Beach, or some shit like that. That would be crazy. And you know what else is crazy? The fact that I just fucked up being able to get these coins. Hashtag cool. That platform aggravates me. I hate that it's there, because you can't get to it in any sort of way, as far as I'm aware. Strange times are upon us.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Ugh, I'm getting a little tired. Oh! Hey! Oh, wait, hold on. Cool, that was very awesome. I mean, you can literally see it. You saw him go all the way in, dude. Oh yeah, look at this. Here we go, finally. Can, like, properly show these off, I guess. So, very funny little thing here. Actually, first, let me acknowledge. Thank you, by the way, Kirby. Thank you for getting a membership. You're a Yoshi now, haha. But, thank you. I appreciate it. Anyway, so, weird little thing in this remake. There are a lot of animations for especially Mario and Luigi that they skipped out on remaking from the original game. Like, you know, their scared animation or, like, their victory animation, stuff like that. There were a lot of animations that they skipped out on properly remaking. As opposed to Superstar Saga, where they did try to remake as many of the original animations as possible, right? But then, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, they actually made fully new low HP animations for both thinking and not thinking, I guess. Just for this remake. And I do not know why. Why did they do that? I mean, I like them. They look nice. It is a nice little refresher from just the ones from Dream Team being used for the past 3 games. But, like, it is a little weird that they did one for this and not for, like, a lot of the other animations. It's a little strange, but whatever. Of course, Luigi has 2 as well. But, you know, I didn't think to actually properly show that off when he was poisoned earlier. Hey, Henry. I love the way you can just cut off the, you know, the hammer sound. Hello, another part of internet. Howdy do. Hello, I'm here. How's it going? Damn, 3 people dropping in. Hi, everyone. Hey, Henry. Hey, Gabriel. Hey, Nyoko. How's it going? Well, I've generally been a little bit more, like, relaxed today. Just because I am kind of, like, you know, trying to get back into it a little bit after not streaming this for 2 days. I have been doing a little bit of complaining. I've done a fair bit of complaining about the remake as per usual. Especially with these fall plants. Finally counting down. Close for Brothership and this in the home stretch doing good with each playthrough. Nice. Yo, hey Logan, how's it going? Yo, what the fuck? Hey Maddie, how's it going? When did I get those? I only, like, just realized that there was a bean tab. When did I get those beans? Just got in the stream. Did I miss anything? Well, you missed me kind of complimenting the game a lot. I'm a big fan of this remake. It's been amazing so far. The Fall Plants especially are like some of the most well-programmed enemies in the game.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Sorry you had to miss that. I know, right? Having to miss, like, a bunch of really great stuff happening around here. Yes! But yeah, no, I've mostly just spent, like, this stream kind of just pointing out, a bunch more just tiny little differences I've noticed while playing around. New things I've just noticed for the first time, and, like, old things that I've known for a while. Oh, fuck this. Oh, you wanted me to actually jump twice? What the hell? That's stupid. Whatever. When I played through this game, I didn't realize you could give beans to Bowser. That's funny. It's a little strange, honestly, when you're playing the remake, because, like, Bowser has so many Bowser-specific items now. So it's like, okay, can Bowser still eat the beans? Or can Bowser eat the beans if you're playing for the first time? There are just, like, so many Bowser-specific items in the remake. And then on top of that, you've got Bowser Jr.'s Journey, where you literally cannot feed beans to Bowser Jr. at all. He's got, like, specific drumstick items for all that sort of stuff, which is like, okay, so Bowser can have beans, but Jr. cannot. Why? Why does Jr. get lesser progression than, like, everyone else in that story? It's a little bit strange. Got YouTube Premium for free, too. Oh, really? Wait, so, like, did you have, like, a code or something? Or... Yeah, sorry if my, like, throat has also been a little, like, you know,
Okie
like the stream, please. But no, I'm sorry. Sorry if, you know, on top of just not sounding, like, super enthused, I have sounded like I'm kind of forcing myself to talk a little bit. I just didn't do a whole bunch of practice talking or anything prior to this stream today. Just kind of have been quiet for a good portion of the day, so not exactly warmed up. I'm trying, though. I'm trying. Bowser Jr. has to pay for having plot armor in some way? Okay, okay. Oh shit, get burned. Wait. Don't I have... Pretty sure I have flame boots on... Oh, no, I'm being stupid. I, like, actually confused myself just now. Because I forgot that boots and hammers are, like, not separate gear items like they are in Dream Team and Paper Jam. It's just, like, you don't even have equipable hammers in this game, and boots are, like, just included in everything else. That confused me. That confused me. I was like, how did that burn just happen with my hammer? Whoopsie daisy. Because Junior's picky? You know what? That makes sense, I guess. Maybe he's also stupid. I've decided I no longer actually care about the coin blocks, by the way. Is it possible to, like... Oh shit, it is. Look at that, I did that whole section without spin jumping. Yeah, baby. Coin socks. Yeah! Are those also 2 times now? Okay. Excuse me. Extra coins. Actually, wait, what were they before? Maybe they were already 2 times. I don't know. My dad called, what did I miss? I mean, you've missed me doing a bit of complaining, a bit of comparing. Not really a whole ton. Boffle got the Dark Star. I'm curious, what's Junior's role in Brothership gonna be? That is a great question. I think he's, like, lonely and looking for a friend to play with or something like that, according to the Japanese website, supposedly. I did not translate it myself, though. I'm trusting someone else's translation. So, it might be sort of a continuation of, like, what's going on with him in Paper Jam. But hopefully there's at least some hint of Bowser Jr.'s journey in there. I really, really hope so. Because I like it. Hey, Andre! Spoilers for Brothership, but they actually removed Snoutlet and Connie from the game. Now your partners are Dreambert and Stuffwell? What the fuck? That's so stupid. Why would they do that? Oh, I love the way that Flame just could not decide what side to be on, by the way. Excuse me. Hello, what did I miss? I mean, all you really missed is, you know, I did a little bit of complaining, a little bit of comparing. Boffle got the Dark Star.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Guess that confirms that the Koopalings won't be in the game since Bowser Jr. had at least Morton as a friend. Yeah. Unless they're retconning even that character growth. I mean, they could be. Do bear in mind that even though AlphaDream devs did work on this game, on Brothership I mean, it is still primarily being developed by Acquire, and there's no guarantee that they all played every single Mario and Luigi game, including the side stories. Like, it's a good possibility that they could just get forgotten about. I hope they don't, but, you know, it's a good possibility that we never actually see any of that mean anything in the main story. Another spoiler, the final boss is Shrouzer. Why would you tell me that? Now I'm gonna blow up the world. And it's all your fault. You're banned. I was hoping they bring back the drill from Paper Jam. Yeah. I'm still a little confused how they're handling beans. I guess they might just be like random enemy drops or something. I don't know. Mario's fighting his nose. He sure is. You can blow up the world? Yeah, just like this. Beep. Sir, the missiles have been launched. Off go the nukes. The final boss is a fusion of Zokin and Bowser named Zowser. I would not be fucking surprised in the slightest, dude. No, there goes my double experience. Just kidding? I may just be goated? No way. Complimenting myself like that after a basic dodge. With slightly faulty collision. Ooh, the great. I'm sorry. Holy shit, look at that, we made it to Toad Town. Vor. Translation, Vor. Sure, why not? Also, wasn't there like a sign here in the original saying this leads to Toad Town Tunnels or something like that? Wasn't there? Okay, I really doubt it. But I do kind of wonder if like the grate placement in the overworld corresponds to where you can see the lighting coming in the underground. Probably not, right? There's no way they actually tried to line that shit up. Would be cool though. The fuck? Why is this? Whatever. Actually, it might have already. No, wait, never mind. It was probably. Yeah, no. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, yeah, no. This was blocked off before. Sorry. No, yeah, you were right. No. That's yeah, I got it. It's all blocked off. You're not allowed to go anywhere. Weird they brought back Bowser's Inside Story Bros moves. They brought back a lot of Bros moves. Like, there's stuff from Dream Team, there's stuff from Bowser's Inside Story. They brought back a lot of shit. Why are leakers spoiling the final boss when they should be spoiling whether or not the game has Wiggler fight? Right? No more Spectrum trucks in almost an hour, maybe 2 is enough to get the job done? I hope so. Yeah, what's your beef with Wiggler, Noko? You don't like happy, joy, flowers? I don't think I said what I was trying to say correctly, but you know what I meant. You don't like fun and happiness and the joy of gardening? Wow, you're not a true gardener. This area looks a lot more gray than it did before. Interesting. I like these little, like, lily pads, though. These RPGs make Wiggler really unappealing to me, truthfully. I feel like they could just... Like, they need to make a Wiggler fight that does feel more like a proper boss fight and not just a gimmick. Because Superstar Saga's Wiggler is just literally just the gimmick. I mean, you weaken him once and then do Chopper Bros or Knockback Bros and he's done. He's got 34 HP. Like, that's it. He's got a little bit more in the remake, but not a whole lot. Partners in Times, Swiggler is like... It's fine. Still, you know... Eh. could do a better job. I think Bowser's Inside Stories Wiggler is probably like the best iteration of the boss fight. But at the same time, Paper Jams actually does genuinely feel like a proper boss fight, and I like it a lot. Especially with the whole gimmick that you have to knock out Paper Kamek as quickly as possible as soon as Wiggler's down. Like, I do feel like Paper Jam's Wiggler is also really good. Probably maybe even better than Bowser's Inside Stories. It's just like Superstar Saga, Partners in Time, and Dream Team, where it feels like the fight's a little bit more like, eh. Bowser's Inside Story does feel a little eh, too. But like, at least Paper Jam's Wiggler was really good, at least in my opinion. They should make a Wiggler fight more like Swiggler, where it technically isn't a Wiggler. Bro, no way. Bringing in Mecha Wiggler from Odyssey. Or like some equivalent. I like Popple's inclusion in the Dream Team one. Yeah, that is like one area where I feel like Dream Team's Wiggler is cool. Just having a fight alongside Popple and like everything he does. It's just that like it doesn't really feel like much of a boss fight. Like it kind of comes out of nowhere for one, and then on top of that you're forced to grind to a certain level for whatever stupid reason. And then it's like, you know, you have to fight Wiggler, and Popple's kind of messing with things, but Wiggler's only got, like, what? 2 or 3 attacks? It kind of goes down a little easy, too, and then you fight Popple, and, I mean, that just feels more like a Popple fight from Superstar Saga. Like, he's not particularly hard either. So it's like, you know, I feel like it still could have used a little work. All he did was grow... Wait, hold on. Nearly every time we end up fighting Wiggler in nearly every Mario RPG, it's because Wiggler was being just a huge hypocrite of just being obnoxious in general. The fights themselves are fine, no problems there, just Wiggler as a character is dog shit. What are you referring to? I mean, like, Superstar Saga Wiggler just kind of came out of nowhere. Partners in Time, that's not Wiggler, that's like some Shroob equivalent, and it's actually guarding something. Bowser's Inside Story, yeah, that one's stupid. I'll just say straight, like, that one's stupid. But Dream Team, Wiggler was making a garden, and then Popple was an asshole, so Wiggler was like, I'm gonna fuck you up. Granted, anger issues are the reason that fight happened, but, you know. And then Paper Jam was like, you know, that one was also, like, I'd say Paper Jam actually had a good reason, because Kamek enraged Wiggler with magic to try to stop us. I'd say that one was a good reason, at least. Wow, does Paper Jam really just have the best Wiggler boss fight, now that I'm thinking about it? Paper Jam might have the best Wiggler boss fight. Maybe. I didn't say every Wiggler, I said most Wigglers. I guess. Wiggler debate? You're a Wiggler. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Go back to dealing with your flowers. Oh, what's this? Bad noise. Wait, I'm just now thinking about that line for like the first time ever. What do you mean Fawful's going shopping? Where's he shopping at? I mean, surely he's, you know, kind of outlawed in both the Mushroom and Bean Bean Kingdom at this point, right? Unless he just means stealing from the shops, which is more likely, honestly. Remember, Wiggler also requires us to take a berry from a Yoshi just so he could eat it? Oh, well, yeah, no, that's just an asshole move. I will agree with that. Popple says you need more experience, but he just means stealing experience. He just means getting experience and stealing the Ultra Bed parts. Oh, is that what that means? Okay. Well, that would explain why I haven't actually seen the line in a long time. My bad, then. How cursed would a 100-segment Wiggler look like? That's a long Wiggler. Liggler? Ligma! I'm sorry. He's shopping for evil. The Coconut Mall of evilness. Strange they made the bridge gray, but it's still yellow on the map. Yeah. I don't know what that's all about. There's like a whole lot of like weirdness between how stuff actually looks in the overworld and what it looks like on maps and stuff like that. Like, you know, the bridge is still yellow like it is in the original game on the map, but here you can see it's more gray. Which, I mean, I don't know, it does kind of look a little bit more yellow over here, so maybe that could be a case of it being, like, overcast or something until you actually come over here and, well... So, no, it's definitely gray, but, like, then the question is... Or, not, like, not even... I'm sorry, I went the wrong way with that. But, like, then there's, like, the other problem of, you know, like, the chalk roads. The chalk roads kind of looking more like actual pink wormholes or something. Or like pinkish red wormholes, but then they look more cartoony when you're actually on the map, selecting where to travel with your mind. So I don't know. A lot of inconsistencies in like what stuff looks like. It's a little weird. It's a little Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey. Smile. You fucker, let me over. What the hell? Okay, the hammer does not like that. You got it. I'm calling Spectrum after the stream and asking them myself. Good luck. Nice Superstar Saga voice clips there, by the way. For some reason, I thought you were playing Brothership. I am not playing the leak. I will very happily wait until release day, because this has been something that I'm, like, really looking forward to, and I want to give it, like, respect and all that. That, and I just don't like emulating games, generally. If I can avoid it, I will. There are people who bought Brothership physical copy at Mercari. I mean, isn't that still, like a leaked copy? Because it's still not supposed to be out. I'm sorry, it's still not supposed to be out by this point. So if someone's selling it early, then, like, that's a problem. I played the leak, Mario dies at the end. Fuck! Don't worry, I think it missed me? No, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, hi there. Look at that, actual little baby, little child Toad. Something Superstar Saga's remake was sorely missing. Except the female Toads are still just regular male Toad design now, but with an apron. Strange. I'm trying so hard to avoid the temptation to try the leak. I think I've definitely grown a bit in terms of, like, avoiding leaks and stuff like that, because when the Superstar Saga remake leaked a few weeks before it came out, I couldn't resist it. Like, I'd already pre-ordered the game and everything. That was my justification. I was like, whatever, you know, I've bought the game. So, like, I'm sure it's fine, right? I wouldn't necessarily say it was fine, but, you know, I definitely, like, I got that leak. I got the leaked ROM, and I did play it a little bit up to the end of Hoo Hoo Mountain. I was like, okay, I'll stop now. I just wanted to play it. But, like, I think I've definitely been much better about restraining myself. Like, I don't even want to play Brothership early. I'd rather wait until release day, you know? I think I've definitely grown a little bit there. Holy shit, it is warm in this house. You keep trying that, bud. People have been saying they really, really like Brothership. I know, that is something that's making me very excited about it. I can't wait. I mean, I can wait, but you, whatever. You know what I meant. Welcome back. Definitely a leak. The brothers have a ship. Well, shit, you didn't even have to leak that. I mean, that was made obvious from, like, trailer number 2, I think. If not trailer number 1. If not the box art, actually. Oh, I forgot about that. The little stars. They've got little stars on, like, the gear icon things now. Because, you know, they didn't want to, like, display specific ranks. Why not? Why? Okay, 1, 2, big 1. That's how I count. 1, 2, big 1. No, they should have like a big star in the middle, like they do have now, but then maybe also have like 2 smaller stars, like off to the side. 1, 2, 3. It's inconsistent. I hate it. It's the worst ever. Worst detail. Fuck it all. Ah! I like how they actually tried to keep moving forward and just couldn't. Why is this here, though? Isn't this normally... I'm pretty sure this is normally gone, right? Strange. Like, when you come out of that pipe, I mean. What's up? Bowser Jr. is confirmed as gay. Trust me, I played the leak. Yeah, well... What's with this formatting? Was it like this before? Yeah. I played the leak and Luigi looked into my eyes and said that everything would be okay. Brought a tear to my eye. Listen to me, Tio. Listen to me, Tio. Trust me. It's all gonna be okay. Whatever you're going through, we'll do it together. Okay? Okie dokie. It's gonna be okay. Believe me. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. And he just starts reaching through the screen. Hello, completely generic Toad. Sure. I hope Mario's in the game. I've heard some rumors. I think they replaced him with Wario. I think it's Wario on Luigi RPG now. Yo, I get to keep whatever's in the balls? No way. I wonder what's in my balls. You know what? Maybe someday I'll find a super nut in one of them. I've already, like, immediately forgotten where all of them were, by the way. I literally just did this whole side quest, like, roughly 100 days ago. And I don't remember shit now. Was there just... I thought I just saw, like, the icon pop up. Oh. What? Huh? Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. And it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm not gonna, like, go looking for all of them right now, by the way. Just want to find at least some. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here today? What the fuck is going on? What is in my mushroom balls today? Look at me, saying today at the end of every line. Today, 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 today. Today is the only day left today. You can get 10 in blocks and 6 underground. Gotcha. At least the remake sales numbers are higher than Concord, right? Maybe? Love RPG logic where the protagonist can go through a very powerful enemy but can't cross a simple tree in the way. Yeah. Well, at least that Toad's blue. It kind of does annoy me, honestly. Like, they did put slightly more effort into the Toads in this remake. Like, we have a child Toad now, and, like, they at least tried somewhat with the female Toads. Kinda. But, like, they still put the bare minimum effort. Like, you know, there were a lot of yellow Toads with mustaches around here, right? Even if they didn't want to put the mustache on, they could have at least still had a yellow Toad, but nope. Nope. He's red. Why? It's like, they put the bare minimum effort into doing better than Superstar Saga did with its Toads. And then no, they didn't. Also, Mario is probably not supposed to be able to stand here logically, but whatever. But the mushroom balls are very full and heavy. They're fun to talk about. Imagine they just reused Toodles for all the female Toads. Toodles, is that the intern? Or... No, wait. Who is... Hold on, I recognize that name. Who was Toodles? Ooh, it's gonna bother me now. No way. I'm so stashy right now. Why does Mario have that animation when he takes his mushroom balls out? Good question. Toodles is the rich lady from Thousand... That's right! Okay, no, I was trying to think of Mario and Luigi characters. That's why I couldn't remember. Yeah, no, that's right. That's Thousand Year Door. Sorry, I was thinking of Mario and Luigi. Because I was thinking... Like, the reason I was thinking of Mario and Luigi was, like... you know, what if they just made all the Toads look like Toodles? Or, like, imagine they just reused Toodles for all the females. So that made me think that there was, like, specifically, like, a sprite for Toodles as a Mario and Luigi character. That's why I was not thinking of Thousand Year Door. Did I say model? I meant sprite. But anyway. That's it? That's all I get right now? Fuck you, man. What the hell? This is all I get right now. Just the bonus badge and the powerful badge. The only Toad girl of importance / has a name in Mario & Luigi is Toadiko. Yes. I think the has a name part is kind of important there, actually. Maybe we should also include a little bit about being exclusive to Mario and Luigi because of Toadette, but yeah. Okay, is that... I'm pretty sure that's my first miss, and it's on a level 2 card. Yes. Yes. Welcome back. Alright, yeah. So I've got 3 of Mario's badges now. Sure, why not? Whatever. Was listening to the soundtrack from Sparking Zero. Cool. Wanna play? Sure. Whenever you talk about Mario and Luigi, can you include me, Mario and Luigi and Theo, if that's okay? Yeah, sure, no problem. Yummy badges for Bowser to eat. Mmm, yum, yum, yum. The hell? He just walked straight through that toad. Oh, hello. Oh, can you... Luigi. Oh, wow, Luigi... Oh, okay. Huh. Luigi cannot jump when Mario is being prompted to talk to someone. Found ya. Hey, you see all those beans you got in there? Give them to me. No, beans. Pitiable. Where did I get this many super... Hold on, wait a minute. I've got 22 super syrups now? Where did I get that many super syrups from? Holy shit. I don't remember picking up that many. I remember being almost out. Okay, out of my way. Thanks. Wait, hold on. Yeah, right here. Oh, never mind. No beans. Yeah, they're not for sale for Mario and Luigi and Theo. But they work so hard for the jelly bean currency. Yeah, well, maybe they should just let me eat them. Have you considered that? Maybe I just want to eat them. Oh, I like the lighting in here. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, wait, no. He's gonna be down here for... Yeah, okay, then it's the shine... I'm sorry, the... Wait, what is it called now? What? Huh? Wait, but I... Whatever. Despite the fact that you very obviously did not walk in here... But if you eat them, then you can't buy any cream pies. What is that in reference to? Nah, I don't trust that, actually. Okay, now I trust it. Yeah, unfortunately for you, I've been through this whole thing so many times that your little mind can't comprehend it. That's right. I've reset this universe. Also, wow, you got really big spots now that I'm looking at you. Also, I've already got the big shell. Why would I want the small shell? This guy's got really big spots on his head. Strange. So you call them mushroom balls despite the fact they're obviously capsules. Why don't you have a shadow? Actually, why do you look like you're floating? Oh yeah, no, that guy was definitely like 100% floating before. Sure! Cools off any incoming attacks by reducing damage to the wearer. I know, that's called having defense. Pretty cool, right? What the fuck? Some level 2 card this is. Level 2 schmevel Shmoo. Not everyone can afford a shadow in today's economy. You're right. I mean, after the, like, insane amount of inflation that happened, 5 years ago? No, 6? Understandable, I guess. Actually, hell, with all the inflation happening right now, I mean, just look around. Nice score. 50 coins. 5 super mushrooms, 100 coins, 5 super syrup jars, 200 coins. Oh! They sped it up! He doesn't have to individually open each one and say, nice score! Thank God, dude. I really do love, like, all the little quality of life changes. Well, maybe not all, but, like, I really do love a lot of the little quality of life changes in this remake. Just, you know, stuff like that. Where instead of him fucking opening up each one by one and saying the same shit every single time, he's just like, oh, you got like 5 of them? Okay, here. Bam, 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 bam. Koopa, where to be a TF trigger? Well, shit. Why am I still looking at Mario and Luigi and Theo being in completely a normal Mario, Luigi, and Theo? Oh, you ready to hear a scene that was been... nope. Koopa, where to be a TF trigger? Oh yeah, well in that case, why am I just still looking at a completely normal Mario and Luigi and Theo, huh? Huh? By the way, do you want to see a scene that's been, like, completely butchered in the remake? Let's check it out. Oh, look at that guy. He's purple. Oh, look at the intern. She actually looks like the intern. Listen closely to the sounds Mario and Luigi make. I'm sorry. I just saw like the 2 toads in the back being completely in sync and thought it was like really funny when listening to the music. Why does it work? It kind of looks like they're like sort of dancing to the music and they're like really in sync. Anyway, Mario and Luigi sounds. That was absolutely the sound of someone who is screaming in pain. Just another instance where I feel like they do not always use the right voice clips in certain scenes. I mean, I know that the idea was they didn't want to use any voice clips for Mario and Luigi that were specifically from the original Bowser's Inside Story, because, like, I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but Bowser's Inside Story's voice clips have, like, this very distinct sound and, like, quality to them, specifically for Mario and Luigi. I mean, maybe other characters too, but, like, especially for those two. So, like, they had this, like, specific quality to them, and because of that, as you're playing, like, the remake, if you played the original, you'll notice that you probably, well, if you're a weirdo like me, you'll probably notice that there are, like, no voice clips from the original game being used by Mario and Luigi in the remake. And that's because, like, it would just be too inconsistent to pair those with, like, Dream Team quality voice clips and all that. Ironically, the original Superstar Saga's voice clips are a better pairing with the modern ones than Bowser's Inside Stories. So that's why they, like, you know, have different sounds in every single scene. But why, like, could they really not pick any other sound of Luigi screaming in agony? Like, I don't know, they always, they do this so much in this remake. There's so many moments where, like, the sounds Mario and Luigi make are just way calmer than they're supposed to be. And that was definitely one of the key moments, because he does not scream the way that he did in the original. Or actually, he doesn't scream at all. He just whines. Like, come on, man. There are so many clips of Luigi screaming. You could have picked any of those. Modern Nintendo doesn't really have good voice clip selection when reusing them pretty often these days. Well, good thing they're actually recording new voice clips now. Ever since Wonder. Well, especially since Wonder, I mean. Grave illness! Do these two men have an incredibly grave illness? Yes. Will there be catastrophic results if we do not cure their ills? There certainly will. Silence! You men harbor a virus most deadly. Is it gradually emerging? It most certainly is. Yes. Do I see it? I do. And did it emerge? It did. A most deadly virus that will surely spell your doom. It is called... BOWSER'S? Sorry, I was like really trying to match his yeah. Indeed, a virus most vile shows itself at last. And is this the virus that plagues you men? It is. And is it a pox on body and soul? It is. A pox? You're a pox. I'm sorry. I know I haven't been voice acting this whole time, but I just really like Dr. Toadley's lines. I must be frank with you, BOWSER'S is powerful. Recovering from it takes quite a bit of time. I'm prescribing 10 days worth of antibiotics. Take these 3 times a day, with food preferably. Alright, I'll stop now, I'll stop. Bro, why would we want the Dark Star? Are you stupid? Why is he suddenly here? I never got that. Good question. I mean, to be fair, the security system doesn't go off later on in the game when Mario and Luigi are walking through it. Like, if you walk through it again after this point, the security system doesn't go off anymore. So, it could be a situation where... I need to free up a badge slot real quick. It could be a situation where Bowser maybe woke up and just fucking broke out. But why did he specifically went to Toad Town is beyond me. I really like the voice you give him. Thank you. I couldn't remember. Hey, Luigi. Oh, shit. TPP green shell. I'll take it. Anything to not have to use syrup jars on Luigi. Shouldn't Bowser be somewhere else right now, is what I'm wondering. I mean, he does... Like, he is trying to get to Toad Town from the tunnels. Sort of. Like, he recognizes the tunnels as being below Toad Town, I'm pretty sure. Because, like, the whole thing is they are trying to, like, do that big Project K tunneling effort to reach Toad Town sooner. Like, that was kind of a thing. And since he was there, he's like, I'll help you out. Bowser was always following the bros conveniently off screen. You know what? Fair enough. Imagine Bowser can just use all the Bowser items you got, and thus punishing you for taking good care of Bowser. Dude, I wish that there was, like, actually a thing in this game. Or, like, really any game. I don't know why Mario RPGs... Well, actually, I do know. It's probably for balancing reasons to not make a fight too hard or too easy. But, like, I just genuinely think it would be so cool if at some point when there's a Mario RPG where you're fighting against one of your party members or something, they, like, actually use moves or have stats that are equivalent to what they were at before. Okay, now question is, does Bowser have defense here? Oh shit, I forgot about that. Oh shit. Oh wait, yeah, refreshing herb. Because like normally the way Fury works with Bowser is he has lower defense, but you know, with these bosses it's generally been higher defense, so I don't know if that's gonna be the same sort of thing here. Imagine an online Mario and Luigi versus Bowser mode. I feel like it would be unfairly balanced toward Bowser, honestly, because it's way easier to guard with a shell than to guard with a hammer, as far as things coming from above is concerned. Then again, there are, like, moves either way, honestly, that probably could be... Oh wait, I just remembered one thing about this boss fight. There are moves, like, either way that probably could be sort of, me not knowing what the fuck I'm trying to say. Come on, man. Countered! Or not countered, because I'm, like, literally using Fire Flower. That's what sparked it. Moves that could not be counterable, maybe. Because, like, if Mario and Luigi are able to spam fireballs, then maybe Bowser wouldn't be able to counter that. I don't know. Or it would just be a thing where he has to, like, hide in his shell as the fire does damage or something. I don't know. Anyway, I can't remember if it's this fight specifically or if it's another one, but I think I remember... Well, there goes the double experience. I think I remember there being, like, a mechanic where he has a Shy Guy Squad attack when you're fighting against him, but if you don't actually get Shy Guy Squad, then he can't use that move. I'm pretty sure that was a thing. So that's at least one thing that is kind of like, yeah, you took better care of Bowser? Well, now your time's going to be harder fighting him. Good luck. Like, I think that is a thing. It could be wrong, though. Also, wait a minute. He did actually use an item to heal himself. How can you get through Bowser's side of the game and we didn't take care of his stats? What do you mean? Not me waiting for the moment Snack Basket pops up. Dude, that's gonna be a while, I'm sorry. Bowser's shaking like crazy. Yeah, he's mad. Like, mad. Like, the maddest of mads of madding mad. It's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm just spouting so much bullshit at this point. It'd be really cool if you could play as Bowser in this game. I agree. I always found it a little weird that it's called Bowser's Inside Story, but you don't play as Bowser or anything. Nope. You got it, Starlo. Yep. Okay, that acceleration was kind of sudden. Like, there wasn't really any acceleration there. I wonder if they, like, adjusted that to make it more possible to counter. Or not counter, but to dodge. No, to survive. That's the word I'm looking for. Like, I wonder if they made it to where the fire actually does more damage this time around as opposed to the original, maybe. Just because of, emergency guard being a thing. Cutting all the damage in half. I mean, you still have to have, like, ridiculously high stats to survive it in the first place. Or even survive half the damage you would take, but, like, you know. Then again, it wasn't, like, the worst thing ever to try to survive it in the original game either. Just so long as you had Giant Shell and Luigi, and then, whatever the other gear was, that, like, the Bro Socks, I think. I think it was, like, the Bro Socks and the Giant Shell. And then you just knock out Mario, and then, because the fire does, like, just a whole bunch of smaller damage amounts. You know what I'm trying to get at here. I'm, like, struggling to talk and focus on the game at the same time. Money. If you don't, like, level them up properly, how can a casual progression aside? What do you mean? I'm still not sure. Because you can still progress if you don't level them up fully. It does make the game harder when you're playing as Bowser, but... Like, when I played through Bowser's Inside Story for the first time, I had no concept of an RPG. Like, that was my first RPG. So I wasn't really keeping my characters very well leveled. And it did make things a little bit harder for me. Thank goodness Bowser warned you about that attack, or Starlo just wouldn't have come out to help, right? Did that just go to Yoo Cannon? Okay, no. Dude, I thought I heard, like, one more movement after I selected. There he goes. Bye-bye. Damn. Could have been a nice 2,000 experience for Mario. But the Goombers.
Let's go.
I was referencing the what-if situation where Bowser's stronger or weaker in this fight if you played normally on his side. Oh, okay, you mean having the bros be... Okay, so you're saying have the bros be, like, a significantly lower level than Bowser? Is that what you mean? I see now. I see. So that is the reason you've come to me. Nope. I, like, messed up the first line immediately. That is the reason you've come to me. If nothing is done, will the Mushroom Kingdom fall? It will. Ha 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 ha! Whoa! Impossible! Is there anything I don't know? No. The answer to that is no. However, all my skills and magic powers are for naught in the face of certain realities. Those barriers are absolutely, totally unknockdownable. Because of whose power? The Dark Star. The Dark Star! Actually, I don't know if I care about this scene quite as much. Actually, yes I do. Is it too early to give up? It indubitably is. I lack the power to break the blockade, that is true. But, does the crystal hold another message? It does. Star Cures! Star Cures. 3 Star Cures. 3 sages hold 3 Star Cures. They'll cure all the world's ills. Silence! First, the Blorbs that assail the Mushroom Kingdom. The Star Cures are the only means to stopping the Blorbs. And with the 3 Star Cures, surely you will have power. The power to break the castle blockade? I believe so. Will they help you destroy the Dark Star? I do not know. But one thing is crystal clear. You must get the Star Cures. There are 3 sages, there are 3 cures. Each holds 1. What is that stupid sound? That's like I'm watching a drama. A vision emerges. One is likely in a forest. Ooh. Yes, indeed. That would take a lot of explaining. Wait! It emerges. An image emerges. Look, is this the first sage? It most certainly is. Has this crystal ever been wrong? It certainly has not. The bug is indeed one of the sages. Of that I am sure. How sure am I that it has one of the cures? 100% sure. Something first at all, it's inside Bowser's body. Bowser ate it in Dimplewood, and now it's in Bowser's body, yada yada yada. Are you an expert in crystal reading? You are not. Are you out of your league? I'm sorry. Are you out of your league? You are. Was the bug in the forest? It was, and that means the crystal speaks the truth. Moreover, now that you know the sage's true location, you will beat Bowser to the punch. Ah, fuck it all. Is it annoying that I got mixed up in this? It is. Alright, I'm done now. No more voice acting. I had my fun. Imagine if you could choose to do that fight as depending on who... As depending on if you enter the fight as Mario and Luigi and Theo or Bowser. Ooh. Back probably not for long, given how late I am now. But hey, yeah. Actually, I am, like, right about to end. And one of the sages is Lady Lima's assistant. Enjoy your second trip to the Bean Bean Kingdom. Lady Lima's assistant. It's annoying that you killed Psychochemic Dr. Toadley. You know, it'd be really funny. It'd be really funny if Psychochemic showed up in Bowser's Inside Stories remake in place of Dr. Toadley. Dude, if I made them, like, if I got that many people upset over replacing a character like that, which is understandable, but, like, if I really got that many people upset over it, I would have fucked with them even more by just, like, having it go the other way in the next game. Don't destroy my wall, goddammit. Too bad. Get it together? Like that Wario game? No way. Actually, when did that come out? Probably like 21 or something, right? Or maybe 22? I don't know, because Gold released in like 18 or 19, I think. So, they would need at least a little bit of time to get it together. They would need a little bit of time to get it together. Holy shit, they are zooming this time. This area's probably got like the most dynamic lighting inside Bowser. But like all the other colors they chose and like the weird high contrast between light and dark, just I love how the sinking and mucus sounds are just not there anymore, by the way. Falafel? I had falafel for the first time recently. It was very good. Also, hey, wait a minute. Did Bowser not make the sound for him sneezing either? Whatever. You know what? Get ready for another awkward music transition. Fuck you. Awkward music transition. Go. How delicious is it, Fawful? I thought that was asking how delicious is Fawful for a sec. Okay. I've been streaming for a while. It's been a little bit. Such is the way of the Bowser's Inside Story stream. 3 hours, roughly. A little bit less. Actually, no, it was more like, well, yeah. Almost 3 hours. Anyway. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here. Thank ya. Thank ya. Thank ya. I say as I beat down on ya. Thank ya. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Tomorrow we'll have some Bowser Jr.'s Journey. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, I just had a thought. Tomorrow might be a double stream day. Still starting with Bowser Jr.'s Journey, but we are going to have a double stream day tomorrow, I think, because we're going to have both Bowser Jr.'s Journey and Bowser's Inside Story, because there is one thing that happens that's kind of lined up in the middle of the game. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. I'll see you around. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.